I think the third period probably painted that picture. I mean, there's no quit in this group. We were down in that Fort Erie series. We were down, 3-1 in that pivotal game and they didn't quit. They found a way to win the Eastern Conference. They came in against a really good opponent here in the Sutherland Cup final, and would have been very easy tonight, down 4-0, to kind of pack it in and start wrapping your head around it being over. But the way they came out in the third period as a coach, I'll take a lot from that in the future, and that'll be a big memory I take away is their resolve and staying in the game and giving everybody in this arena something to watch in that last 7 minutes. Watching your older guys lose is extremely difficult because, somebody like myself, the reason I coach is because I remember the last shift as a player, and it wasn't a good feeling. And so I found my way back into the game through coaching. So seeing these guys teary-eyed and extremely upset because they know it was potentially the last shift, that's tough. That's tough, but just remind them the game needs them. Take their time and find a way to get back involved. So lucky with the forward group we had, and starting with our captain Cam Lowe, who gave this league a heck of a run. Was up there in scoring in the playoffs. Really showed up for us night in and night out. Matt Freese, of course, who's got the respect of the entire league, being an ex-Midwestern guy, and so lucky to have such a good hockey mind in our dressing room. He's like an extra coach. We talk to him a lot and try and take things from him. Brendan Grenville, who was up on the podium before the game. It was great to see him score a big goal tonight because they don't realize it now, but those are the takeaways they will have when thinking about their last junior game. Nathan Duplessis, another great kid that's given this league a lot of years and was up in the top of scoring all season. Larger than life, but real gentle giant in the way he treats the people around him and the younger guys. I think that's the four forwards, and then Luke Gualteri on the back end, who I thought played an excellent game tonight and can remember that final game in a positive light. Did a great job in this final series helping us, and William Moore, who was our Swiss Army knife, and Will had a tough season. Was a 20-year-old that came out from time to time. Wouldn't dare take him out in this playoff journey. I mean, that guy was all world for us, and to see him score tonight was something special as well. So to my overagers, we love you. We'll miss you. Get involved. Be involved in the game. The young next generation needs you guys, and make sure you find a way. Congratulations to Chatham. Congratulations to the community. I think it was since 1990, 1999, something like that. They'll enjoy it because we've won one. We know how good that feels, and we know that they're really going to enjoy that. So credit to them. Congratulations to Chatham. They won the series. Ultimately, the games that we lost, they found ways to take advantage of us in bunches in short periods of time. If it happens once, I'll chalk it up as a fluke and us having a lull. But they found a way to do it time and time again, and that's why they're raising the Sutherland Cup. They're an extremely talented offensive team, and I thought these last couple games they really bared down in their own zone and made life more difficult for us defensively, which isn't the way they started the series. So credit to them. They're the winner. Yeah, thank you to, first and foremost, all the parents of our players, putting their trust in us coaches to have their boys this year. Thank you to them and the young men that they raised, because we're forever grateful for having that dressing room full of those kids this year. Thank you to my coaching staff. Having Joe and Howie on the bench with me after just winning together as players of mine a few years ago was a real full circle thing this year. And it's no mistake that we got to where we did with those two young men on the bench with me. To Rick Gurney, I'm just a small piece of the puzzle without Rick. My confidant, hardest working guy in practice. He's full of passion. The players will take something from him forever. To my players, like I said, we love you guys. Thank you for giving us a heck of a year. We learn just as much from them as they learn from us. To all the support staff and our trainers that show up day in and day out. It's a little more of the thankless job, but we're very thankful for them and the time that they put in away from their families. Again, today's another reminder, it's Mother's Day, and we're at the arena, not at Mother's Day brunches. So there's a lot of sacrifice for people to support this passion. And so for all those people that sacrifice something to allow their children or friends or brothers or cousins, whoever they may be, to play this great game, thank you very much. always a tough pill to swallow. I don't think you can be a winner without truly feeling losses. And as a coach, I've been fortunate enough to win the Sutherland Cup a couple times, once as an assistant, once as a head coach. I understand how difficult it is to get there. I've also lost the Sutherland Cup in a Game 7, and I remember that feeling. And there's no question that this feeling will only drive us forward. You can't learn what the euphoria is to winning unless you really know how to feel a loss, and we feel that tonight. We'll find comfort in things down the road, but no, right now we're sore losers.